Hey YouTube, I'm doing a video here on Acorn investing app. It's September 7th, 2019, and I just wanted to give people insight on what it's like, or give my point of view on what it's like, because I've used it for about a year, and I just wanted to, if anybody is interested, like, they can see what the potential can be for them for this amount, the amount that I've put in. So I've had it for over a year now, and I initially started with 1,500 last year in June, and every month after that I was depositing 100 for a year. And so I kind of made like 170 in a year, or it was like 175, maybe 180, I'm not sure, but I can show you here on this graph here, that way you can see. So I started around June last year, 2018. I deposited 1,500, but it does go up and down. So like right there, it went down $4 and a few cents, and then July I deposited 100, so it was 1,614, so it went up $14.66. Then the next month, August, I deposited another 100, and that's what I had. So maybe like right here, there was a time that I lost maybe about $40, maybe $45, but then I gained it back. Currently I have this gain, 259, but it's been like a year and like 3 months already using this app, and I changed my monthly deposit in June. I changed it to 200 and then 240 for August and August and September. As you can see here, it shows 240 a month, and I have it in moderate, aggressive. You get 5 choices. The last one's the most aggressive one, which can make you the most money if the stocks are going up and the economy's good, and this will make you the most. But if there's like a recession or the economy starts doing bad, like this one will probably take the most from your account. But if you want to be conservative, then this one's the one that's gonna, like, it's not gonna give you as much, and then if the economy's doing bad, it's not gonna take probably that much, but you're still gonna be making probably a little bit, even though the economy is doing bad. Like, that's the one you want to choose. That's if there's a recession or the economy starts doing bad, that's the one you want. But like, everybody's scared for the next recession. Everybody thinks it's gonna happen soon, and if it does happen, I'm gonna switch it from here maybe to here. That way I don't lose. But so far in a year and about 8 months, no, 6, a year and 9 months, this is what I have gained, 250. And it also shows you, if you go here, potential, right? So I'm 31 years old, so I have 3,653. When I turn 32, around the same date, September 7th of 2020, they say that this is what I'm gonna have. So if I go 3 years forward, 32, 33, 34, oh, 34. There, 34, 13,769. That's what I'm gonna have if I continue depositing $240 a month. That's what I'm gonna have. So I wrote down here on this paper, like I was doing the math here. So 240 deposit a month, 240 times 12 months, that's 2,880, times 3 years, that's 8,640, plus what I already have now. This is what I have now, so I added those two together and I got 12,293 and 26 cents. But they're saying my hypothetical projection at age 34 is 13,769. So you subtract this amount with the amount they're saying I'm probably gonna have around that time, and it shows that in 3 years I'm gonna have this much of gains, 1,476 26 cents. I forgot to put the 26 cents, but that's how much I'm gonna have. So if you divide that by 3 years, I average like gains 492. That's in 3 years. And they do charge a fee for the one I have. It's $1 a month. So in 3 years it's gonna be $36. So I subtracted $36 from my gains, and my actual gains would probably be like 1,440 for 3 years, or 480 a year average after fees. So you know, I think it's a good investment app if you're gonna be making that much gain. Because if you compare this with a savings account, you know, the savings account is just gonna give you, like for mine, I only get like 25 cents a month for having my money in there. And instead you could put your money in here and just deposit every month. And if you have like a goal to save up, maybe, I don't know, for a car or maybe for a down payment on a house, that little bit of extra money they can give you here with Acorn could help you out to reach your goal quicker, rather than putting the money in a savings account where you're not going to get as much. So I also did, let me see here, I did it for 3 years, for 6 years. So that was at age 34. So I did it. Oh, come on. Here. 36, is that right? 36. 6 years. Oh no. No. 30. Okay, 37. You see? 37. Hypothetical projection, that's 6 years from now. Okay, so I did the math on that one too, just to see how much more if I do it for 6 years. So it's $240 a month for 12 months. That's 2,880, and then for 2,880 you multiply it by 6, because it's gonna be 6 years you're gonna be doing that deposit, and it's 17,280. So then I add what I already have, which is 3,653.26. I add it to 17,280, and I get $20,933 in 6 years with no interest. That's what I'm going to save. So they're saying I'm gonna have, in 6 years from now, I'm gonna have 25. I'm gonna be 37 years old. So I subtract 20,000 from 25,000 and I get $4,884 of interest or market gains. So you divide that by 6 and roughly I'm gonna be getting $814 yearly. That's the average, but with the fees, 6 years, because they charge $1 a month and that's $12 per year. So in 6 years that's $72, and I subtracted $72 from my market gains, and this is the actual gain I'm probably gonna have, $4,812.74 for 6 years of investing $240 a month. And I divide that by 6 to get the yearly average, and I'm gonna be averaging $802 every year of gain. So compared to the first one, which was 3 years, 480 average, now it's almost doubled, or it actually, yeah, it almost doubled. So now it's 802 average. So if you go longer term, you're gonna make more. So it looks like every 3 years it almost doubles. And I also did it for 9 years here, so you guys can get an idea, of what it could be if you decide to save with Acorn and invest, what it could be. So then here it shows it for 9 years. Let's do this. So I'm 31, 9 years. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna be 40 years old, 9 years. And they're saying I'm gonna have hypothetical projection of 40,000. Okay, so then I do the math again. 240 a month for 12 months. That's 2,880. 2,880 times 9 years. That's 25,920. And I just add what I already have, 3,053, and I have, this is what I should have in 9 years, 29,573 and 26 cents. So their hypothetical projection is 40,000. So I just subtract 29,000 from the 40,000, and in 9 years, this is what I get interest of market gains, 10,000. It's pretty much a lot. I think it's quite a bit. So that's for 9 years. So I divide it by 9. I average, the yearly average is 1,177, and the fees would be $108 for 9 years. So I subtract 108 from my gains of 10,594, and my actual gain would be probably around, well, it's gonna be 10,486 and 74 cents. So I divide that by 9, and my yearly average is 1,165. So, and 3 years back it was 802. So it didn't double this time, because if it would have doubled, it should have been 1,600. But it still went up, so for the month of September, like right now, they have a thing where if I get 3 people to go in, open an account with Acorn, I get $100. And I was gonna put my link on the description of my video, so if anybody plans on signing up, you can use my link, and that way they see that I referred you to the app. And not only that, but you get $5 for opening the account, and I get $5 too. So it's just for the month of September. It ends September 30th, and so it's something that it would help me for something. I can use it for to reinvest it, or maybe I could just use it to pay bills or whatever. So I was gonna do another video. I'm gonna deposit 10,000 into the same account and do the same math for 3 years, 6 years, and 9 years to see if how much more I'm gonna make with 10,000 in there. So maybe tomorrow or maybe next week I'll put it in the video, and just that way you guys can see how much more if you have more money, you know, in there. And then I also wanted to make a video here maybe about I don't know if anyone who's seen this has heard of Extreme Fortunes, which is it's something where they show you what companies to invest in, and the membership costs $5,000. I paid the $5,000, and they give me roughly from 1 to 3 recommendations a month for a company to buy, you know, and they say these companies are gonna go up 1,000%, and so pretty much if you put $1,000, it's gonna go up 1,000%, and your $1,000 is gonna turn into $10,000. So I bought I only have had it for about 4 months. No, I opened it in April, so April, June, July, August, September. Yeah, almost 4 months. And it shows the past positions, like past recommendations they've had, and like, so I wanted to do a video on that one too. I mean, I'm actually not really making money on this paid membership that I have, but I wanted to just make a video for anybody who thinks about getting it. It's recommendations by Paul Mapilli. I think I can't pronounce the last name, but so yeah, I'm doing all kinds of investing because like I'm trying to grow my money, right? So, you know, work gives you money. It's good enough to pay bills and get by and everything, but it's not something where you can say like, oh, well, I'm gonna take 3 vacations per year because I got plenty of money. No, it's more like work is just giving you enough to get by and like pay bills. And that's why I'm doing this investing. You might be able to save up on the side a little bit. So this money that I'm saving on the side I'm using it for investing. I already have Acorn. I have Extreme Fortunes. I've also invested on some cryptocurrencies, and the only one that's made me gains is this Acorn one. That membership, Extreme Fortunes, I've been losing money. Cryptocurrencies, I've been losing money. Yeah, I bought probably when it was high, and well, right now cryptocurrency is more like I gained my losses, and I'm back. Like I'm just losing a little bit compared to maybe a few months back. I was really bad, like in December of 2018 when Bitcoin was at 3,500. That's when my loss was the biggest, because I bought in like I think September or July, I'm not sure, I can't remember. I think it was March really last year. So if you want to see a video on that one too, like Extreme Fortunes, me talk about it, I'm probably gonna do a video too in the future. And also I'm gonna do a video on this Acorn app. Like after I deposit the 10,000 just to see how much more. And then yeah, and then if you guys can, if you guys are interested in saving, I recommend this one, Acorn. If you're gonna save up, if you're already planning on saving up 5 years of savings, I recommend using this. But it's really up to you. I mean, I put in the numbers here just to kind of show you guys what could be your gains, and you know, if you compare this with a bank savings account with a bank, you're not gonna be making those gains. And then again, like, there is a chance like that, you know, the recession does happen, and this hypothetical projection can change, I think, because also, like, right here it says investing involves risk. It's just illustrative purpose only. So I'm pretty much thinking that this is not a, like, this is what they think you're gonna make maybe 6 years from now, 9 years from now, but it's not 100% sure. But I mean, if it would be off maybe by 1,000 or 500, it's still, you're still gonna make more than the bank. So thanks for watching. I'll try to do a video for the next time, and have a good one. Bye.